All right, I've been asked to do a little bit of a run through on Jackie, where he's been, what he's done, and our plans for the future for his boxing. I met Jack about 6 years ago, I'd say. Yeah, rolled into the gym as a mid-teen, came in with a couple of mates, and he's stuck it out. He's been here for nearly 6 years now. I get a lot of young blokes that come in, they want to box, they think they're going to box. They might train for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. They might have 1 or 2 fights, maybe 4 or 5 fights if they're lucky. But Jackie was a stayer. He put the hard yards in. When he was here in his early days, in his first few fights, I said to Jack very early that I wasn't going to baby him. I was going to put him in, I was going to get him fights, but he was going to be one of those kids in the amateurs who probably had an even record in his first 10 fights. You're probably going to win 5 or 6 or lose 5 or 6, but we're going to get you in the ring. You're going to get better as you progress. And our goal from day one for Jack was fights for experience, not fights for wins. And that's paid dividends for him. He stuck to that, he copped that, he took some hard losses, and he's had some great wins. And the last 18 months, he's just chipped away, and just racked up his wins. I don't have many blokes in the gym at this, even now, who have the work rate, the dedication, the work ethic that he's got. I can be very upfront and honest with him. I don't sugarcoat it with him. If he's having a bad day sparring, if he's not doing things right in the ring, I'm direct, I can be clear with him. He doesn't take it personal because he knows it only makes him better. I've probably got one of the best relationships with Jack out of anyone I've ever coached over the years. There's a group of 4 or 5 who are very close and tight with me who have done exactly what Jack's done, but he lives it, he breathes it, he represents the brand properly. Everyone in the gym looks up to him.
Just finished off a sesh, got our 14 in. It's been good every Friday, just coming down here like religiously, making sure we get our work in. It's been a massive part of this year of boxing, just having that 1 session a week where like there's no technique, just dogging it, just making sure we're getting the work in and pushing it. Exactly, just pushing ourselves. And especially for this pro camp, just starting to get that distance in the cardio, not those little 10-15 minute sessions, those longer 30-40 minute sessions that will emulate the fight. But it's been really good. Christian's pushing me along this year heaps well, getting fitter, getting stronger, but yeah, it's just been a real good year. Keen for 2025. Road to pro, baby, let's go. So it's been a big week. It's Sunday today, Sunday Arvo, and just been a big week of sparring, big week of heavy contact and a lot of work going on. So Sunday's a bit of a day for me to reset. We'll do all of our meal prep during the day. And then on Sunday Arvos, I like to get out somewhere, try get by the beach, a bit of fresh air, and we'll go for a run. No headphones, just in my thoughts, just thinking about the week I've had, thinking about the positives and the negatives, and just a little bit of visualization as I'm running, just thinking about what I can do better, what can I improve on for future sparring or future weeks of training. And then yeah, so we're at Talos today. Going to get a bit of a run in with Kai in the car and see how it goes. But Team Griffin, baby, let's go.
We set some goals this year, and one of them was we had to win Australasian titles if we wanted to progress to the pros next year. That was our goal, and we did that. We set out, we followed the training program, we set all the sparring that we wanted, we attacked that, we did that. He won the Australasians. We decided not to go to the Australian titles this year and take a sort of 7 to 8 month block where we are just going to chase some really high-end sparring through New South Wales for him and not worry about the amateurs anymore. So he's currently in the transition from the amateurs to the pros. We're changing a little bit of his style, we're working on a few things, and we've brought in a bit more of a coaching team that are close to me, guys who have fought and coached out of here for years. We've all come together for it, and Jack's one of 3 getting ready to go pro next year. So we've got big goals. He's got some dreams. He's a young bloke chasing a dream, and I fucking love that. If he's committed and he wants it, that's all I care about, and he's got that drive. So next year we're prepping. He'll have his pro debut sort of, I'd say around April next year is when we'll make that pro debut, and then we'll see what happens. We'll roll with it.
Let's go, baby. So the Road to Pro Series is going to be the journey from start to finish of this first debut fight for me. It's going to encapsulate all the inside training within the boxing ring, all the outside stuff we do, whether that's running, conditioning, etc. And it'll be all little bits and pieces you don't usually see within the professional training. It's all the stuff that you might get overlooked or just stuff you wouldn't really video all the time. So whether that's training at facilities, haircuts, going shopping, all the little bits and pieces that make the camps fun. So within the Road to Pro series, I'm going to be dropping a line of clothes that's going to be available for everyone to get. It's going to be a way for people that want to support my fighting career, as well as people that want to support my journey. It's going to be a range of two shirts and 2 hats to start off with. Coming into summer, you want breathable clothes that you can wear, whether that's to the fight, whether that's to the beach, whether that's to the gym. I wanted pieces of clothing that you can wear a bit everywhere. I wanted to make a universal fit that doesn't have to be too specific to one. It can be worn by both, can be worn anywhere and anytime.